We're gonna start in a bit, but just a little last minute adjustments before we start. Some of which include properly opening up the chat box and notifying myself that I made a video. Yes, this is the video. Alright, here we go. We're almost ready. We're so close to being there. The chat is working. Okay, might as well start now. After I check off my notification. There we go. Everything's hunky-dory. If anybody uses that word anymore. Am I a boomer? Whatever. Anyway, we're gonna transition a few seconds. There we go. Okay. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hey everybody, I am back, and you cannot see the window that I am currently opening. There we go. There's the internet window. I am Dirk the Red Panda, and this is the Best Boy Elite 8. We have made it. I'm honestly just so stoked at this point. Like, we are down to our 4 remaining matches to see who's gonna make that coveted Final Four spot. It's gonna be quite interesting. So, in addition to that, the Final Four is an interesting round in that once you make the Final Four, you're guaranteed 2 more matches. The Final Four match, and either the first place or third place match. So either way, your chances at the podium are really high, 75% actually. And so with that, it's pretty good to make it past this big hurdle of a round. The Elite 8 is that big threshold between that and a great chance at the podium. So this is going to be quite tough for our 8 remaining candidates. Half of them are gonna go, and the other half are gonna be alive and be well known for their high accomplishments, and making the top 3, most likely. At least 3 out of 4 of them. So, yeah, we got 2 minutes before the polls open. We are gonna wait for that to happen. And when it does, I will click the button and the responses will be open. Just a reminder for anybody who is just joining, here is the link to the Best Boy Elite 8. I'll post this officially on Twitter right after this video, but for now, you can check out the description or check out the link I just posted. It also has the Best Girl Final Four, which ends tomorrow. I'll be revealing that tomorrow in the early afternoon, so get ready for that. A lot of hype is coming for that. They are already at their Final Four point to see who's going to get the medals and who is going to have to fight for it. So, 1 minute left. We are almost there. I am just excited. I'm ecstatic to see this all kick off. And I'm really looking forward to voting in this round. Each round just gets tougher and tougher. It just hurts to see our best boys go. But at the same time, it's great to honor the ones that have traversed so far. So, we are going to wait for that. Any minute now, the poll will open, and the chaos will commence. Hello, Fire Knight, and I forgot to say hello, Wolfstar Convoy, for being the first. Yes, Five Nights, I've been thinking about your deep, insightful question a lot. It helped me kind of actually think about getting my passion project started, which I may start revealing soon once I get the materials for. And it's 8 o'clock now, so I cannot talk about that right now. We are opening the poll. Making sure that the responses are not revealed by accident, so let's go to the previews of the matches, shall we? I can pull up the images for them because I made fancy little images. That was from last round. Let's go to this round. Starting out in region number 1. Our region 1 finals. It is like the series Survivor. We just keep getting eliminated every single week until we have our final one. But yes, in region number 1 for our region 1 championship, to hit the top spot in the final 4, it's between our number 1 overall, the son of the Chemian Pharaoh, our man of great intergalactic relations, and a man of sly and cunning words. It is Neferu, and he is going off against the Sheriff of Echo, the man who is quite tough and rough on the outside, but a very awesome and kind of sweet man on the inside once you get to know him. We do not want to shoot this sheriff. It is William from the smoke room. So Neferu and William, our first preview match. This one is my first Neferu match I'm really going to have a tough time voting for. Even last round it was tough for me to vote between him and Dean, but... this is just... like once you get to these final rounds, it's so hard to vote for your best boys. Because they're all in the same matches. But yes, that is the Region 1 final. The winner of the Region 1 final will face off the winner of the Region 4 final. And in the Region 4 final, on the left-hand side, from far beyond the world, our brave and intimidating warrior of Avalon. A friend with the chief-to-be, the man who does not know how to treat a woman properly, unfortunately, but he still has the best intentions, if we could say that. It is Volgor! And he is going off against another character who may not always have the main character's best intentions in heart, but will still try and look out for him and protect him however he can. From Nakajishi, the man of his temple, the tiger of his temple, the guardian tiger. It is Linhu. This is tough. Volgor and Linhu is going to be an absolutely tough match for me to vote on too. Why are all these matches so tough? This one especially though, this is going to be even harder than the William and Neferu one for me. I'm so back and forth on this. Both have such good qualities, but both have their shortcomings. Oh no, a commercial has gone on. I didn't think this would happen. Shut up, commercial. We are not advertising you on my channel. But we will go to the other side of the bracket. Who will be in the second half of our bracket to move on to the second matchup of the Final Four. So just a reminder, the winner of Region 1 will face the winner of Region 4. So, either it's going to be Neferu or William versus Volgor or Linhu. So, we move on. The music is back on. Let's go to Region number 3. Our only region with upsets for matchups. We are going to travel on down to Region 3. In the left-hand corner, also from Nekajishi, a quieter type, but a man who is always curious to learn and to really help out in our world. The secretive, the curious, the cunning, the sly. The oh so interesting Likalau, the clouded leopard. He is going off against a shyer, but also very friendly character who has all of his friends' interests best at his heart. He is the man of the vault, the man who can just crack the code one way or another. It is Dave, the MC, from Password. So yeah, this is Region 3, our only region to have not the 3 and the 6 seed to face off. All the other regions have their best seeds going off against each other. Well, this one had a quite chaotic route. A lot of interesting upsets, and yeah, to get to where we are, yeah, a great journey for them. Dave, I think, had a close match. I think Leakolau also had a close match, so... These two really did fight to get here. But, yes, nonetheless, it's going to be another tough one for me. Leakolau or Dave? I actually have one in mind. I think this is going to be my least toughest, in my opinion, but I'm not going to spoil who I'm going to vote for. But I'm looking forward to voting for this one and the rest. But who will face off against Dave and Leakolau? Or Leakolau, I apologize. Who will face off between the two? The winner of Region 3 will face the winner of Region number 2. Here it is, the final region, the final matchup of the Elite 8, and the final spot to get into the Final 4. Starting on the left-hand corner, the bottom part of the bracket. From far beyond the world, our main chief-to-be of Avalon, our sweet and kind and caring wolf. The man who can also cook quite well. It is Rannoch. And he is facing off against another somewhat caring wolf, maybe not too much on the outside. He may be like Rannoch's counterpart in terms of outside appearance, but he always does the best he can to just help his fellow peers. From bully to friend, from password, it is Tyson. Another interesting matchup. As Tyson, for him, this is his second time in a row being in the Elite 8. He did not advance beyond the Elite 8 last year, unfortunately, but for Rannoch and the Far Beyond the World gang, this is their first appearance in the bracket, and his first time here. So we may have a potential upset and somebody's first time in the Final 4 awaiting in this region. So that one's going to be quite exciting. With all of these, actually, none of these candidates have made the Final 4 last year. All our Final 4 candidates were either Amicus, who won last year, so he didn't get into the regular bracket, he's in the Champions bracket, or they lost in the round of 32. Shuichi and Yuichi got upset in the round of 32, and that was quite interesting. Shuichi got upset by Volga, who then lost to Dave, and then Yuichi lost to Lars, who then lost to Rannoch, who's right here. So, interesting matchup we have here. Another toughie to vote on. I might have I don't know. Either way, I feel like I'm going to be kind of controversial in who I vote for. Both of these characters can be very divisive in terms of, how you view them. And so, nonetheless, I'm looking forward to voting for them. But those are all 4 of our matchups for the Elite 8. You can vote. The link is here. You can click on it in here, or click the link in the description or in the chat box. Let's do a quick little check before I log off to see how many people have voted so far. I know y'all really love to just get on the ball and get going fast. 10 so far. Not bad. Probably once I post it to Twitter and Discord, it's gonna go wild. But yeah, I'm looking forward to these matchups, and am really looking forward to seeing how things end this March Madness 2021. Our best girl and our best boy brackets are just coming to an end. It's crazy. We're at the end of the road now. But nonetheless, we wish all our candidates the best of luck. And so with that, I'm going to thank my patrons before I log off. As usual, I love to thank my fellow patrons, my fellow dorks, the $3 and above tier. Northgrizz, Andrew Corona, Nick Tanner, Type A Roth, Norbert Dudzik, Scion, Magrim Wolfram, and White Tiger. And I want to give a very, 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 very special thanks to my exclusive dorks, the $10 and above tier, Fire Knight, 2008. Thank you so much. Let me know, fellow patrons and fellow dorks, exclusive dorks, whatever patron you are. Let me know if you want me to do this in like every video or just in the streams. If you have an opinion on that, if I'm overkilling it or underkilling it, I don't know. Either way, I want to make sure I am giving you all the due justice for supporting me and helping me get to where I am now and what I'm about to do in the future, which it's still a surprise. I'm gonna wait until probably my next VN live stream to explain it. But that will give you all more to look forward to, so I'm probably gonna stream either Far Beyond the World when that comes out, or if any other VN comes out around that time, like the Smoke Room or, I don't know, Tennis Ace or something, like, I'll probably check out that update. But yeah, I really want to do this with one of my newer updates just to kind of get a feel for how it would work with my popular ongoing series. This idea is going to be great. I'm not sure if I'm hyping it up too much or if it's going to be too out of the ordinary, but let's just say it will involve what I do with my streams. Anyway, that is all the news I got for now. In 3 days, on Sunday evening, 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, we will present the results of the Elite Eight and we will decide who moves on to the Final Four and who is going to be in it for that matchup starting on Monday. The Final Four starts on Monday. I cannot speak. No, screw it. The Elite Eight ends on Sunday, the results will be presented on Sunday, but the Final Four will not start until Monday. There, I said it. Oh, that was so hard to say. I don't know why I can't speak. But yeah, looking forward to that. And this is the final round of our entire 2021 brackets that will only last for 3 days. Starting with next round, the remaining matches that I do for this year are gonna last 4 days long, 96 hours. So our last opportunity for our short votes. But anyway, that's all I got for tonight. Not too much else I gotta say, just wanted to kind of get the ball rolling on this, announce this, and just, you know, present this. Anyway, that is all I got for tonight. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, take care, guys.